Time for the maiden of the Sonic Model HD wing. It's a bit of a dull day unfortunately, but there's absolutely no wind at all, which is just awesome. Some of the things I've done to get it ready for the maiden, I've put thick packing tape on the leading edges there, and I've put reinforcing tape on all these skids just to save them. There goes George. Hey George. I have also taped down this front hatch here because I just wasn't happy about that, how the magnets went on there, but we should be right to go. I have a current sensor in there so we can check the current draw. Here we go. How's the CG? She just gone forward a little bit, but we'll live with that. Needs some up trim because it's nose heavy, but that is smooth as butter. I'm on about a third throttle at the moment. Really have to move that CG. Oh, that is so smooth. That's awesome. Gosh, very nice indeed. Looks very cool in the sky too. Just cruising around slowly because I've got it pretty light, so I can ramp up the speed. And I'm going to land it and shift my CG. I'm holding too much back on the elevator at the moment. Okay, apparently it lands quite fast, so let's just see. I've cut the throttle there. Give it a bit of space. That was nice. Very good. I like it. Of course, by putting the camera on there, that's what's made it nose heavy, so I'll just shift the battery back a little bit to improve the balance. Okay, that's better. Let's try again. Could even go back a little bit further, I think. About a third throttle now. That is smooth. I like it. I'm still holding a fair bit of back elevator. And I've run out of trim, so still haven't got it trimmed right. Alright, I'll land it again. Motor off. It's a bit of a dip there, so it jumped. Good vertical. I'm in for a fast dive. Gives you a lot of confidence. It's very smooth and controllable. And throw it around. So the throws I have are about a centimetre up and a centimetre down, maybe a bit more for ailerons, and elevator about the same, and it's on 50% aileron, 50% elevator, so that you can go into a full turn and still have some up elevator. And launching, I'm doing a sidearm launch because I've chopped my fingers too frequently doing the overarm launch, and it's usually when there's a bit of wind and the wind sort of pushes the plane down and prop chops your finger. It can happen with absolutely any wing, so I always do the sidearm launch now. Here we go. Nice and smooth, I've got it balanced nicely now. Does hoot along nicely without too much fuss. Flying around in about half throttle, nice big lazy loop. Roll is very nice indeed. Very cool. Oh, this is a very nice wing. Low fuss, nice and slick, nice and fast, not too noisy. Doesn't kick up or down when you power up. I notice there's a fair bit of thrust angle on the motor mount, and obviously they've worked that out nicely because it's tracking true and straight, not wiggling at all as far as I can see. We'll have to check the onboard footage, but I'd say it's a very well behaved and efficient wing. Oh, I'm going to make myself dizzy. Look at that, such fine control, it's awesome. Nice wing. Oh, better stop. It's 4 amps, just cruising around sort of minimum speed, I guess. 4.6 amps. So it's not super efficient. 5.1 amps. But nice and fast. 7.3 amps. 8.4 amps. 19 amps. Up at about 3/4 throttle. Full speed. 28.7 amps. Well, that's within specs, that's fine. Alright, bring it home. Motor off. Does land rather fast, but that's all good. Okay, impressive wing, I really like this. Yeah, smooth and fast, fun to fly, very controllable. So this is the Sonic Model HD wing, good wing from Banggood. Thanks for watching. Just a quick postscript to the Maiden. I had a great time flying it. It's an absolutely awesome wing, but after I'd finished filming, I flew around on a few more batteries and the motor started sort of cutting out every now and then. So my recommendation is get the kit version, put your own motor and ESC in, and I already put my own Metal Gear servos in because the stuff that's supplied with the plug-and-play version may be a bit suspect. I have experienced that sort of cutting out motor every now and then on my original Wingwings Z84, and I thought it was the ESC. I changed out the ESC, but it didn't. The problem persisted, so it was actually the motor. So I changed the motor, that was fine. Same thing's happening with this one, so I'd recommend go for the kit. See you later.